Lamont and Tonelli presents a Huey Cam video exclusive.
Well, Paul, look at this. We've got Earthquake in the studio.
Yeah, nice to have him back.
Who is playing at Tommy T's. Tickets are available, Tommy T's website. We'll give a good plug for that when at the end of this spiel here, Earthquake. But I am happy you're here, and I'll tell you why. Baby Huey did a little research on you.
Yeah.
And something popped up in your background that we had no idea the first time you were here that you had done this in your life. Apparently, and especially with all this Bin Laden stuff going on, we had no idea that you at one point were in the Air Force. Was that right?
Yeah, 11 years, man.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
11 freaking years in the Air Force.
Yeah.
And apparently the president gave you hell. Is that right? You got in trouble?
Yeah, I dropped a nuclear weapon.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Yeah. Trying to get to a 2 Live crew. That's when Luke had all his women. They was coming in a little song time. He got no time to worry about the national defense. It was women that needed to be seen.
So what happened? Was this the first Desert War, the Desert Storm,
it was,
right?
You know, I was in Strategic Air Command. That's the first line of defense for our country, and you have to change the ordinance to let the rest of the country, rest of the world, not know what we have.
Yeah.
Anyway, we supposed to change the ordinance, and the concert was at 8. Had to load the bomb at 6:30. So something had to give. So I went off of memory instead of using my checklist. And all the fittings wasn't there, and I broke the rack down, and the bomb came with it. And everybody started running. I was like, I don't care if you call Lewis, you can't outrun no bomb. So I just sat on the corner, smoked a cigarette, wait till the authorities came. And, it's called a broken arrow, so all the people came and everything. They took me to the hospital and checked my vital signs and checked to see was I was under any kind of drugs or anything. And the only thing they found in my system was incompetent.
It was an official broken arrow?
It was official broken arrow. Yeah, I had official broken arrow. Somewhere in the Pentagon, my name is under idiot. Idiot dropped a nuclear weapon and it hit real hard. Boom! And the security dudes just started running, dropped this M16 and everybody running. I just sat beside it. Because I was depressed. I ain't gonna get to go now. Ain't no sense of running. Let me just sit here and wait. Then all of a sudden you seen all the cops and all the things, the base, they closed down the base and everything. Escort me in there, put me through this psychiatric evaluation. Took all my vitals and took my blood and everything. Found I wasn't on no drugs or nothing. And then I told them what happened. They put me on the snack bar. They ain't never let me touch another plane until they put me out. And I ain't care, because that's one thing about the military. Though we fight communism, military is communism. No matter if you an E4 loading a bomb or the E4 that's passing out snacks, you get paid the same. So it didn't make me no different. I didn't care where you put me at, as long as you ain't mess with that check. So the check wasn't affected. So
let me get this straight. So you went from loading bombs on the plane to handing out snacks at the snack bar.
At the snack bar, when everybody come in during the time, I sell them, juice fruit and sodas and everything. We have a snack bar, and I was in front of the snack. And the little Korean lady.
So when people came up to the snack bar, oh, you're the guy that dropped the bomb.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was known that, but they knew I was that type of dude anyway.
So I'm wondering, you're sitting there after dropping the bomb waiting for the authorities to show up. They show up, what was the first thing they said?
Sergeant Strongman, it couldn't have been nobody else but you. They knew I was the worst soldier in the world. I had no career plans. I just joined the military to get out of my mama's house. I said, if somebody gonna holler at me and tell me what to do, at least give me a check for it. My mother was doing it, wasn't paying me or nothing, so why not let them do it and give me my own place and everything? So that's the only reason I joined the military.
Wow.
So when it happened, a great story. Boom, it was one of them BT. It was the big one too. Wasn't the little cruise missiles or nothing like that. It was a huge one.
Now, when this thing dropped, though, weren't you afraid that it was going to blow up and you just sat beside it?
No, because nukes are one of the most safest bombs in the world. So for those to drop, they have to drop from a certain altitude and the sound, the trigger, all. has so many safety devices in it.
Yeah.
My whole thing of depressing is Luke don't come to this little small town but one time. I've been waiting on it, and they will put my crew to go out here and change the ordinance. I've been talking all week. Luke coming. I'm gonna get me one of them chicks off there. You guys are back in that day. That's when Luke had all them women. I know I'm gonna get me one of them. And they was dancing, and this a town that don't have them kind of women. So man, I'm waiting. I done saved up all my check. I'm either gonna talk one into one of them, or I'm gonna buy me one of them. But I'm getting me a Luke dancer. And you gonna send me out there an hour before the concert. I didn't know rappers don't start on time. I could have loaded every bomb up on that joint. I had plenty of time. I thought they was prompt. When they say 8:30, it was gonna be 8:30. Man, I done it 1,000 times, so you know, but with the military, you got a checklist. You got to go like, man, we don't need that. Come on. Put that here, put it. And I was the crew leader. Yeah. All right, bring it down. Then, damn! Oh, Jesus. Everybody ran. I just sat down. Man, damn.
The concert didn't start till 11 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm sitting there. I ain't going to get to see none of the Luke dancers, man. You know you a fat dude just sitting by a bomb. Come on, man. I ain't going to get to see no Luke dancers. They thought I was depressed what I did. I didn't give about what I did. Could care less about what I did.
Earthquake is in the studio. He's playing at Tommy T's. Tickets are available at TommyT's.com. Don't go away.
Thanks for watching. Check out Lamont and Tonelli's website, lntworld.com.